Hey Pack, what's going on? Nerdwolf here, back with another top 5. This list is going to be a top 5 of my favorite Nintendo consoles from my childhood. Hope you enjoy. Disclaimer, this show contains some images from Google. Nerdwolf doesn't claim ownership of any of these images and other copyrights. The Game Boy Micro is a miniature version of a Game Boy Advance with a pretty high-definition backlight. I always liked this system because of its design. The rectangular shape made it easy to hold. I also liked the design on the front of this one, which is the one that I used to have. I used this system to play The Legend of Zelda, Minish Cap, and a few other games like Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. Just as a side note, did you ever notice how the A and B buttons on the Game Boy Micro are lowercase, whereas on every other console they're capital letters? It's weird, right? The Nintendo Party Machine that came out in 2006 and changed gaming forever. Now we have motion gaming in some people's daily routine. Wii Fit is a prime example of that. When I first got it, I was all like, cool. But then it was all like... What? No, but seriously, the Wii is a pretty great console for the family to enjoy. And I hear they're coming pretty cheap nowadays. Well, compared to the next-gen consoles, that is. Topical joke, check. The 3DS is awesome. Most games for it are fantastic, like Paper Mario Sticker Star, which I just picked up recently, and it's pretty great so far. And the new Super Smash Bros. Game, as of 2014, is coming out on it, and that shows how advanced it is. The Mii Maker system is something that I never thought would successfully migrate to a handheld device, but it did, and they based a game on it called Tomodachi Life. Now, I don't own the game as of this video being made, but I've played the demo, and it's definitely on my wish list. The revolution of the 3D era of gaming. The N64 came out in 1994 and instantly took off. Some of my favorite franchises started on the N64, like the 3D branch for The Legend of Zelda, Paper Mario, Mario Party, Super Smash Bros., and more. I remember the days where I could sit down with my 3 arms and finally enjoy a controller made for me. Until they screwed it up and made controllers with only 2 grips. The trickery! It's not like people only have 2 arms, right? Oh, hi. Oh, God. The last generation of the wired controller is the one that I grew up with. The GameCube is my favorite Nintendo console because the controllers are comfortable, easy to use, didn't guzzle batteries, and had everything you want in a controller. The memory card system was great and inexpensive, and you could bring your own memory card to a friend's house and continue your game without a complicated disk saving and stuff. Now, having smaller disks was a tiny drawback. Get it? Tiny. Anyway, they were also pretty easy to scratch, and the action replay for them, also formerly known as GameShark, was hard to find, but that's really only my complaint. The graphics on a lot of the games weren't that bad, and ran most games pretty smoothly. I find it to be the most reliable system, for me anyway, of the last 15 years. Hey Pack, hope you enjoyed that top 5. If you want to see the last top 5, click on Jaden's face on the left. If you want to go to the playlist of my Let's Plays on a GameCube, click Thieving's face on the right. If you want to go to the Skyroll website, click on my face in the middle. And if you want to subscribe to me, click on my controller. But if you want to subscribe to Skyrule, click on Thieving's controller or Jaden's keyboard. Out of breath. Peace.